can like that without
Right.
having to show my real colors or the
Yes.
transparency. Because that's a real thing, right? Period poverty. We have it here. People, we still, the only, we have this huge discrepancy where period products are still taxed with GST, yet
Yes.
condoms aren't. And I'm like, hang on a minute. The women are often buying the period products, and men are often, well, I don't know the discrepancy, but the fact that they're not taxed, but these are. I don't know what it's like in the States.
Same. Well, it depends on the state because the states regulate that. But yeah, I mean, there's work to be done. And certainly South Carolina, it's one of the states that I'm trying to raise my voice a bit because we do tax them. And that makes a big difference. I mean, it adds up. When you have a monthly cycle, like it's not a luxury. I'm sorry. It's a luxury tax is what they call it here. And I'm like, there's nothing luxurious about having a period. I don't know if you've ever had one, but it's pretty awful.
More women in that office.
Yes. Yes.
So you also touch on body image and body confidence in the book. Like being a personal trainer and now having a daughter, it's something that I'm really conscious of. I know I grew up in my 20s as a trainer, very body conscious. I know a lot of women in the industry didn't have children because of that, because of their body was their vehicle to earn income. So they were fearful of that. How do you see that? Have you addressed it?
Yeah, I mean, it was tough for me actually when I went back and read the book to see how body conscious I actually am. How many times I make a comment about my body or not liking this or not liking that. And I even when I was editing, I thought, oh my gosh, should I take some of this out? Like this sounds really bad. And then, ultimately I chose to leave it in because that was my story. That was the things that I dealt with. I mean, I was 97 pounds in high school, senior year of high school on Dexatrim. Like that's like a pill that you take that like helps you lose weight, fat burner type of thing. Like 97 pounds.
So just for our Australian audience, that's about 45 kilos, 2.2 pounds to a kilo. So nothing. And how tall are you?
5 foot on a good day. Like I'm petite. Yeah.
Tiny.
So that was tough for me to kind of really recognize, like, look, I got some body issues of my own to deal with. And I talk about it in the book, but I actually needed reconstructive surgery after my son was born. So my second son, I had a diastasis recti, which basically means like my abs had given way, like the fascia, the skin thing that like holds your abs in place, had torn